Hey, what's up, guys? It is Yobob, the developer of the chains that bound me. Now, this is something new to me. I never did a Let's Play, and I don't think I would, read the dialogues and stuff like that. I think in this Let's Play, I'm gonna tell you what I was thinking in developing this game, and maybe you guys will enjoy this. Alright, let's do this. Alright, some intro here. This took me a long time to program. I think like 3 days. You'll see why. Here we go. The interaction keys. And check this out. If I move, it disappears. Oh. If I press the menu. Pretty cool menu. This has taken me a pretty long time to develop. I'll tell you this. I had a quest system too, but I kind of removed it just to make things easier. What I've noticed from the other people Let's Play, they don't tend to use this system, and it's too much work for me. And here's the menu system. Bum bum bum. Nothing fancy. Equipment, nothing fancy. Alright, let's continue the game. And we need to interact. So, space to interact. Just where I left it. Alright, we got a pickaxe. And he needs his watch. Usually players would just, go around, figure out stuff, but I just know where to go because I'm the developer. Alright, 6:45. Let's get some money. Let's get out. Ooh, spooky. This intro, I had to revise so many times. I was spending about, I think, a good 2 weeks revising this. And I want people to know, or to understand that, how do I explain this? That this guy is a bad guy, but just not telling it in your face. You gotta figure it out. And I'll explain that as I go through this Let's Play. Alright, so we needed to find Anthony, and, let's see what happens if I don't. I don't want to leave without Anthony. And so we have to find Anthony. And in this, as a developer, I wanted to give you guys the choice of, where to find Anthony. I'm not, giving you guys that guidance that most game developers will do. I want you guys to figure out what's going on in this world, because if you play Aridarios, he doesn't actually tell you what to do. He actually lives in this world. So I wrote this just like how it is, how Aridarios would feel. Alright, but since I'm a developer, I know where he lives. Alright, so now we have this little game mechanic, and I think it's really important that this is implemented, because not most RPGs actually gives out like a polite knock or just warns other NPCs that, hey, I want to enter your place. But in this case, I implemented it. Let's just enter straight up. Alright, so he's kind of missing. Where did he go? So hopefully I gave you guys the impression that let's check around his house. And this newspaper, hopefully it's ripped up to you guys. Let's check it out. Let's read this. little of a wise ass, maybe. Let's check out the place more. Oh, what a little nifty thing I did there. You can't take a potion. And bread out of the bed. Well, that's most of the interactions here. I just don't want to spoil the last interaction. It's a surprise if you guys figure it out. And we have... Can you hear that? That's a catwalk. Oh man, that took a while to implement. Alright. So here we are. Bam. A little courtyard. You know, I want to show you guys something. This is pretty fun. I'm kind of curious. I kind of want to, like, you know, go out. You know, in most RPGs, when you actually go to the unrestricted area, they just say, hey, I can't go there. But I was a little bit creative in telling you, don't go there. It's that immersion that I wanted to put in. Let's talk to this. This is the guy who actually died. A little cool animation if you guys saw that. Ooh, man. Now, look at this. I let you figure out what to do. Like, the next logical thing that, you know, gamers would do, that I would think, is to talk to this guy, and which we are going to do. And he says, I need a drink. And that's pretty much it. But I'm hoping that you guys will know that what happens if I do get him a drink and you guys start to explore and figure out things out, but you know, since I'm the developer, I kind of know where to go. So let's talk to this guy. Oh, the red potion and the alcohol. I think that alcohol is what he needs. Alright, so he needs... Oh, this is the bread that we actually picked up from his place. Let's see if he wants the bread. Well, that didn't work. And he gave us another option, but I do know where to go. Let's head to this. Ooh. Well, hopefully you guys understand what's happening here, but we needed something to trade with that handler. 1 golden wheat bread. Alright, well, we are given an option to put it back and swap for the bread. Now, these choices do make a difference how you want to go through with this. So, but in this case, let's swap for the bread. Oh, there was a take at the bottom. I was hovering between the upper two. But anyways, those two choices. Alright. Now we have the golden wheat bread that we wanted to trade. Yeah, we just literally conned this handler. Alright, we got our little alcohol, and we're gonna talk to this guy again. Let's give him a drink. There's one thing I wanted to point out. See on the left-hand screen, there's like this, you know, little temp just blatantly out there. And those are just like placeholders right now, so it's gonna change. This window protection. Alright, got some XP and we leveled up. And so that is the quest system right now that I have implemented. It's figure out and hopefully you catch on what the quest is, because I'm gonna avoid the typical RPG where you're gonna have to find, you know, a quest and that quest shows you what to do. I want you to think about how I should approach this, and hopefully I did that, you know, smoothly, I hope. Anyway, let's see. I do want to show you one last thing, which is pretty neat, and that's with it being cautious about, you know, knocking on the door and entering. And so if you're not too careful, something like this might happen. Now, a guard says this. Do we want to knock, listen, straight up enter, or just leave? Well, let's just straight up enter. No. Let's knock. Oh shit! I programmed this and this still scared me! Alright, let's enter. And we died. And that's the little thing that I programmed. Anyway, that's that little snippet of Let's Play and what I was thinking as a developer when I, you know, developed this. I guess that's it right now. Alright, Yobob out.